Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and dear all students, welcome to TCE 512 Module 1 Basic Research Methodology for Health Sciences. I am Dr. Rohayu Hami. I will cover topic number 3, sample size. This is the outline of topic 3. 3.1, we will cover sample size for proportion, where in this topic we will divide into two small topics, which are calculation for single proportion and also calculation for double proportion. In 3.2, we will calculate sample size for mean, also for single mean and double mean. 3.1.1 single proportion. At the end of this video, you should be able to calculate sample size for single proportion. Why do we need to calculate sample size? First, we have to obtain adequate power to detect the desired difference between groups. If sample size is small, the study is susceptible to type 2 error. And the best way to prevent type 2 error from occurring is to perform a sample size calculation before the initiation of a research study. The researcher should consider the issues of sample size and power before the study is begun. Attention to the sample size determination enhances the quality of evidence, and planning sample size beforehand can save time, expense, and effort. Sample size determination in descriptive studies. In descriptive studies, the common parameters are either to estimate a mean or a proportion of a parameter of a population concerned. Example, we want to estimate the proportion of smokers in a population, the estimation of prevalence of a disease X in a defined population, or we want to estimate the mean body weight of children under 5 in a population, and also to estimate the mean blood sugar level of adults. This is single proportion formula. N equal to Z divided by a small triangle and the power of 2, P 1 minus P. P is the expected proportion of individuals in the sample with the characteristic of interest. And the small triangle is precision. How precise you want your study similar to the previous study. Usually, we can use 5%. And Z is 495 confidence interval equal to 1.96. For example, you want to estimate the proportion of Malaysian males who smoke. What sample size is required to achieve a 95% confidence interval of with 5%, that is to within 5% of the true value? A study some years ago found approximately 30% were smokers. The answer is slide below. The prevalence is 30%, so we have to change to the form of proportion equal to 0.3. And 95% confidence interval, you get the Z is equal to 1.96. And your precision is 5%, you have to change to the form of proportion equal to 0.05. And we calculate the N. So the total sample size you get is 323. In the calculation of sample size, we have to add a dropout rate. If you expected to have 35% dropout rate, your N is equal to 404 men. This is the end of this video. I hope you understand how to calculate sample size for single proportion. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.